Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing this jewel toned smoky eye for you. I hope you enjoy. It's pretty easy to do and I used a bunch of different Colourpop eyeshadows. So if you want to see how to get this look, keep watching. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to start with priming my eyes with the Milani Shadow Eyes Cream Eyeshadow in the color Almond Cream. This is just going to keep my eyeshadow on, and I find that when I'm using these Colourpop eyeshadows that this is the best base to use. Then I'm going to fill in my brows with the NYX Tame Frame Tinted Brow Pomade, and I'm just going to speed this up because my brows aren't anything special. If you guys want to see an in-depth video about how I do my brows, I can definitely do that for you, but for this, I'm just going to speed right through it. I'm using an angled brush to fill them in, and then I'm just going to take a spoolie and brush them out. Then I'm going to take some of the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer and I'm going to clean up the area underneath my brows. This is going to cover up any little hairs that are growing underneath it and just give them a more structured and polished look. Then I'm going to take this Colourpop eyeshadow in the color Central Perk, and the name is just so cute because it's the same name as the coffee shop from Friends, if any of you guys watch that. And I'm going to start by putting it on the outer corner of my eyes. I'm also going to put this in my crease as well and on the inner corner of my eyes. And I'm using a synthetic brush to do this because the Colourpop eyeshadows are kind of moussey. And because I want the placement to be very concentrated and precise, I'm using a brush instead of my fingers. Then I'm going to take some of MAC's Saddle Eyeshadow and I'm going to buff that through the crease with this 224 blending brush from MAC. I definitely should have done this step before I put on the purple eyeshadow just to define my crease a little bit more, but I kind of forgot. So I'm just going to go and use this to blend out that color. Then I'm going to go in with the color Stereo from Colourpop, and this is a beautiful purple eggplant shade with some lighter purple shimmer in it. I'm going to use my finger to place it all over my lid because that's going to make the color the most opaque. And then I'm going to go and blend it out a little bit so it meshes well with the other two colors that are in my crease. And this is a very important step. As I've said before, when it comes to smoky eyes, you just have to keep blending and blending so that your eyes don't look a hot mess. I also took a little bit more of the Central Perk color and put it in my crease because I felt like it was kind of lost with all of the other colors that I put down. Now I'm taking Colourpop's Game Face eyeshadow, which is a really bronzy gold, and I'm going to put it in the center of my lids just to add some brightness and to make my eyes look more round. Then I'm going to take Wet n Wild's Brulee eyeshadow, and this is a matte cream color, and I'm going to use it to highlight underneath my brow and to sort of blend out the purple eyeshadows just so there's a separation between them and that they're not going up too high. And then I'm going to take some of MAC's Vanilla Pigment. This is one of my favorite pigments from MAC. It's like a creamy white color, but then it has some pink and gold shimmer in it, and I'm going to put it on the inner corners of my eye and on top of that Brulee color. I really like the way it looks when you mix matte and shimmery shadows on your brow bone because it makes it shiny but not too shiny. Now for my face makeup, I'm going to start with the Urban Decay Urban Defense Tinted Moisturizer. I've had this for a little while and I don't believe they sell it anymore, but I didn't want to go too heavy with the face makeup. I'm just speeding through this because it's not really something that's very exciting to watch. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of the concealer from earlier and cover up a few blemishes. Now I'm using the NYC Matte Powder Foundation to set this because since the coverage isn't very heavy, I'm going to want to have a little bit more coverage when it comes to the powder. So I'm going to just buff that all over my face with this Real Techniques brush. And then I'm going in with my NYX bronzer and the Ita brush just to contour my face and to give a little bit of color to my forehead. I know my contour looks pretty crazy, but just have to remember to keep blending until things look the way that you want them to. Now I'm going in with this highlighting palette from Sleek, and I'm using the lavender color to highlight. This palette is ridiculously pigmented, and the highlighter is so bright. This is obviously not going to be for everyone because I know a lot of people would be a little hesitant to wear purple highlighter, but I thought it was cool and went with the look. And now I'm going to take the Milani blush in Luminoso, and I'm just going to apply that on the apples of my cheeks and blend it back into my hairline. And then I'm just going to go in with the L'Oreal Telescopic Explosion Mascara. I'm not going to be doing falsies because I'm lazy and I don't even know if I had lash glue. I think that was before I replaced my lash glue, so I can't even wear them. Then I'm going in with the MAC Eye Kohl in the color Raven, and this is like a reddish color, but it's like kind of like a blackened red and it has some shimmer, and I thought it went perfectly with the eyeshadows that I was wearing. Then I'm going to take a little bit more of that Game Face color and I'm going to apply it in the middle of my lower lash lines just so it can match the top eyelids. And then the last thing I'm going to do is apply this lipstick from NYX, and it's their matte lipstick in the color Eurotrash. I just wanted something neutral that would not take any attention away from the eyes. So that is the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment down below if you have any requests and tell me what you thought about this look. And I will talk to you guys later. I love you. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.